All right, so now we've put our plan together. We've started using these structured workouts. We used our templates. We've covered the 5 rules, and we're able to figure out like what is it that this athlete needs each week, each training phase, what their timeline is. And once we've done it, we need to have a critical evaluation. So kind of look at it and take yourself away from maybe knowing the athlete. As a coach, we know a lot of athletes, like we know them very personally. We may have worked with them for a long time. And so, you might think, oh, they really like to do more. And I don't feel comfortable giving them less because they might not like it, or they might go off and do their own thing. But you need to take a step back and go, like, what does this look like? How am I fitting their time availability? Do I have progressive loading? Is that a plan? Like, am I increasing the TSS, the mileage, or the duration each week within a training block or a training phase? Is there rest days? Where are the rest days placed? Like, are you getting enough? What are the target sessions? Athletes really like to know what are the target sessions within a week so they can target them and be fresh and ready, and understand that the session before that can be an optional one if they're tired, which leads into day-to-day loading. How's the session looking day to day? Like Matt and I said, it can kind of be dictated by time availability, but as you get into like more professional, experienced athletes, you need to have a look quite carefully at the day-to-day loading to ensure it's evenly distributed throughout a week or a couple of weeks. And then progress tracking. Have you put those progress measures in that we've talked about? Because they're going to be important to ensuring that you know that this training plan is working or not working in specific areas, like those super short, high intensity sprints, power outputs, speeds, paces, and then the longer, more anaerobic threshold based stuff. So that's really the critical evaluation that you need to look at just before you publish the plan or push it off to the athlete, to ensure that you have put together a good plan, you have incorporated all the science we've talked about, and it is going to be targeted towards the event that we have and the athlete that is working towards that event, because it needs to be specific.
One of the things that I do when I make a custom training plan, normally if we do a custom plan, it'll be like 8 weeks long, and it'll be building to a specific event. And what I do is I build it. So I do exactly the process that we talked about. I build it, and then I just leave it, and I go away for a couple days, and I don't tell the athlete that it's ready to go or anything, so because we have plenty of time. And I just wait and think about it again a different day and see if there's anything that I need to change. Sometimes I don't have to change anything after a few days. Other times I might be like, I have no idea why I put that there. That doesn't even make sense. And then I change it, and then it's ready to go to the athlete.
Yeah, that's right. So however you're going about it, the critical evaluation is an important factor, because one thing, Matt, like I've thought about, as any human, I've moods, right? You'll be in a different mood on a different day, a different time. And sometimes my mood can really affect the way I write the training. If I'm going through overtraining personally, or if I'm feeling amazing in my training, I may be more ambitious to what I think an athlete could handle. Or if they have just hit their PBs and weekly like max mileage, I think maybe they can do more, and maybe get carried away about it. And so doing what you do, like, great idea. A couple days, come back to it, just glance an eye over it and go, I don't know why it's understandable now that they're tired 3 days in, because I've just